Hello guys, welcome back to the crew calling all units. Top speed run number 7. The Bentley Continental Supersports. 620 horsepower in full stock. That's the first one we are gonna test. See sort of how much speed we can get out of it. A 6-liter W12 sort of two V6s more or less put together, which makes it a W12 cylinder. It's pretty heavy, it's pretty big, which makes the acceleration, well, not that superb. But all in all, due to the weight and all, if you all consider that, it still handles pretty okay. It is a bit stiff and it is a bit under and oversteering. But it's pretty fast by the looks of it. This is a full stock, we are way over 300 kilometers already. 342 and well, a bit away from the limiter, so with some slipstream it might go 350, 360 or something. But yeah, it's unfortunately they haven't brought anything where we can actually use these things. There are a few awards linked to the full stocks, but that is more like stupid things like drive 5 miles or 8 kilometers in reverse in each of the specs, so also in the full stock. There are other rewards linked to it. I believe you also have to drive 5 miles with bumper view with the 40 original cars, and the Bentley is one of the 40 original cars. For those who don't have that award yet, there is a list out there somewhere. You might find it if you Google for it. If not, it is available somewhere on the forums. From all the cars we tested, there were a few DLC, a few summit rewards, so those are not original cars. Bikes, of course, also not the case. 214.225. That is sort of what we do here in the full stock. Of course I do not know all the times by heart anymore. Already this is top speed run number 7, but there are like about 100 which will be around. It also has a performance spec which has 764 horsepower, so it gets about 140 horsepower more compared to the full stock. And of course we have nitro now. As always in these runs, 3 bars of nitro, 1 at the start, 1 at the downhill to try to get some sort of idea of the top speed, and then 1 at the end after the last corner, sorta. I usually wait till 2nd or 3rd gear before I actually hit the nitro here at the start. And then sort of have to hope that it refills the bar before we go to the downhill. And I already noticed that might be a problem with some of the faster cars. Usually it refills, but some of these cars have a faster acceleration than the Bentley, and we'll see if we hit it here. 411, but we are about 250 RPM away from the limiter, so it might be able to do towards 420, something like that. Which most likely means if you do that with slipstream, you will get 425, 426 out of it, something like that. which is sort of Huayra numbers. The Huayra can do 427, 428 under slipstream as well. Somewhere between 420 and 430 a lot of these cars will do with slipstream. But there are a few exceptions. And from the latest data that I have, the Huayra can do 447. No, not the Huayra, the Hurricane can do 447, so that is definitely the fastest car in performance spec. Top speed wise, but doesn't handle that well, so the Huayra is still at 4097 the best, for those who wonder. And yeah, I'm gonna stop the video here for the simple reason. In many of these videos I'm suffering from the free drive challenge bugs, meaning that you finish but it doesn't give the time. As you can see here on this bar here, it goes like, I don't know, a minute or two longer before it actually stops. But it will do a time of 151.333, which is yep, sort of Alfa Romeo 8C number, I think, also one of the Astons. I also think we have 150 already in performance. But we're not done yet with the Bentley, because it also has a circuit spec. Although that only has 771 horsepower, which is only 7 horsepower more than the performance spec. So that is, well, that's a bit strange. I found it a bit strange that there is hardly any difference. But this one has faster acceleration though. So most likely it will be a few seconds faster, but fast acceleration, a big wing, a big, well, what do you call that thing on diffuser, I guess, but and then you get the understeer situations. All these circuit spec, a lot of them suffer from it. They put some extra weight on that and it makes it all a bit wobbling, not so good to handle. Let's see what we can get out of it. 426, and yeah, we were not that far from the limiter, so this thing might reach at 435 with slipstream, but I don't know, maybe not even that. Which is also yeah, a bit away from the Hurricane again, because that's also the fastest circuit spec now. Can do 462, some say 465, I didn't get it out of that yet. I've done a PvP race on Little Eagle. In slipstream I could get 462 out of the Hurricane. And the Ninja is still the fastest bike with 460, 461. But it's speeds that this Bentley will not reach. You might get a 440, 435, 440 out of it, but I doubt it. See, we were kinda almost at the limiter with 426, it will not do that much more. But I call it 426, plus if I have like a little gap between the actual speed that we do and the limiter. As you can see, it's in the limiter here now, first gear, but we had a little gap there with our 426, so it might be doing a 430, 435. Again, I stopped the video here because it's pointless to see how far the bar goes till the actual free drive challenge stops in a 147.021, which is 4 seconds faster than the performance specs, and that's mainly due to acceleration because horsepower is almost the same as the performance spec. Nothing else available for the Bentley, so that will be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.